Ever stared at the clock, dreading bedtime, wondering if there's a magic wand to make your toddler drift off peacefully? What if that magic wand was artificial intelligence? In this video, I decided to put AI to the ultimate parenting test, creating my 3-year-old's bedtime routine. For 7 nights, we followed an algorithm-generated schedule, from the last snack to the final goodnight moon. And trust me, the results were anything but artificial. Let's be honest, parents and caregivers, bedtime can feel like a nightly wrestling match. One minute you're reading a sweet story, the next you're negotiating for just one more sip of water for the 10th time. My own evenings often ended with me feeling more exhausted than my toddler. We know AI can streamline work, manage schedules, and even offer parenting advice. But could it truly craft a calm, predictable, and healthy sleep solution for a spirited preschooler? I was genuinely curious and a little desperate for a productivity hack that wasn't just another cup of coffee. My only ground rules for the AI were simple: no screens, no overly complicated steps, just practical, gentle advice that works for a small child. This wasn't about turning my home into a tech lab, but about finding a genuine sleep solution. For all you AI enthusiasts out there, this was a real-world application of machine learning in the most unpredictable environment, a toddler's bedroom. So I turned to ChatGPT, asking it to design the perfect bedtime routine for a 3-year-old. The AI, ever the diligent student of child psychology, delivered a surprisingly thoughtful plan. It seemed to understand that routine creation isn't just about timing, but about creating a calming environment. First, a light, easily digestible snack about an hour before bed. Think a banana, a small piece of toast, or warm milk. This prevents hunger pangs without causing digestive upset, a smart parenting tip for consistent sleep. Then, about 30-40 minutes before lights out, the wind-down ritual began. This included a warm bath to relax muscles and signal the body it's time to slow down. Next, brushing teeth, a non-negotiable for good hygiene. Then, changing into soft, comfy pajamas, and crucially, dimming the lights throughout the house. This subtle shift helps the body naturally produce melatonin, the sleep hormone. The final 15 minutes were dedicated to quiet activities, reading a short book together, gentle stretching, or simply cuddling and talking about the day. The AI explicitly advised against any stimulating games or bright lights during this period. Finally, bedtime itself. A calm, quiet room, perhaps some soft music or a nightlight, and sticking to the same time every single night. This consistency is a cornerstone of early childhood education for developing healthy habits. So, how did this meticulously planned AI bedtime routine fare in the chaotic reality of a toddler's life? The first night was, predictably, a bit of a comedic struggle. My toddler wasn't exactly thrilled with the idea of a scheduled routine. There were protests, wiggles, and the usual attempts to derail the process. But once we navigated the snack and the warm bath, things genuinely started to calm down. The process felt slow, yes, but also incredibly intentional. By night 3, a rhythm began to emerge. Snack, bath, teeth, pajamas, book, cuddles, lights out. It was like watching a tiny human slowly accept their fate with a surprising amount of grace. I found myself chuckling at the predictability. My toddler, usually a master of distraction, started anticipating the next step. This reduced arguments and bedtime resistance significantly. It was a genuine productivity hack for my evenings, freeing up mental space I usually spent negotiating. What truly surprised me was the profound impact of this AI-designed routine. The wind-down activities really worked their magic. Reading together, bathed in soft light, with no screens in sight, made the transition from boisterous playtime to peaceful sleep time remarkably easier. It was a powerful sleep solution for both of us. Bath time transformed from a splashy battle into a relaxing ritual. Pajamas and teeth brushing became ingrained habits rather than dreaded chores. Even the bedtime stories, once just another task to tick off, became cherished moments my toddler genuinely looked forward to. This consistency, as any early childhood educator will tell you, builds security and confidence in young children. By the end of the week, bedtime wasn't just smoother, it was calmer, less stressful, and dare I say, enjoyable for both of us. My toddler started falling asleep faster, and, to my utter delight, sleeping through the night more consistently. The AI didn't perform magic, but it brilliantly highlighted how powerful routine, consistency, and a calming environment can be. It was a powerful reminder of fundamental parenting tips. What did I truly learn from this fascinating experiment? Firstly, AI, when prompted correctly, understands the fundamental principles of child psychology. It knows that toddlers thrive on routine and clear expectations. Secondly, it reminded me of things I knew, but sometimes let slip. That slowing down, turning off distractions, and making dedicated time to connect are absolutely key to a peaceful bedtime. It's an educational journey for parents, too. Would I let AI plan my bedtime routines forever? Probably not, because life with a toddler is gloriously, hilariously unpredictable. But when I need structure, fresh ideas, or a much-needed reset, AI is an incredibly helpful, empathetic, and surprisingly humorous tool. It's a testament to how AI applications can genuinely enhance our daily lives, even in the most personal of spaces. Thanks for watching. If you found this experiment insightful or just had a good laugh, please give this video a like and subscribe for more parenting adventures and AI explorations. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you trust AI to design your toddler's bedtime routine? Share your thoughts and any of your own bedtime hacks in the comments below. Let's build a community of well-rested parents and AI enthusiasts.